this video we're going to talk about drones, which is the best option for you. And let me tell you that for most people it's the same option. Drones are amazing, I love them. I have used drones for many years for my travel videos on this channel, for clients, etc. The thing with drones and why are they so cool and why the images captured by a drone are so attractive is very simple. The photos and videos the drone give us are images that we cannot see naturally unless you can fly. And if you can fly, please leave me a comment so I can contact you. I want you to be my friend. Okay, what I was getting at is that for humans, it is very attractive to see images that we are not used to see normally. And this also applies for photography. When you take a photo standing exactly at eye level, which is your natural perspective, we get a very simple photo. But if you crouch down, look for strange angles at floor level, or raising the camera above or between branches using them as a frame, those photos are much more artistic and attractive. There are many types of drones, and when I say types, I basically mean price and quality, which go hand in hand. And you have to understand this well, since it depends on which drone is best for you. Drones are not cheap. First, you have to understand why you want it. Most people use them recreationally, which means that you can use them to record personal videos and even YouTube, because it is within this category. Now, if in your area recording for YouTube is considered a business or outside this recreational field, then tell them that the video is for you and that's it. Other people are going to use the drones for work, business, advertising, and even movies. The latest drones range between $500 to $8,000, which are the ones that are used in Hollywood. Actually, they can even be more expensive. But the majority of people who are looking for professional drones, they go for DJI Mavic Pro, which are between $2,000 and $2,200 US. Remember that I'm talking about the new models. I know it is a lot of money, and that's actually what I wanted to touch on this topic, since I just sold my DJI Mavic 3 Pro to change it for the cheapest version. And I will explain you why and why you should do the same. Or well, most of you should do the same. Years ago, when I started flying drones, there wasn't much of a problem. It was very easy to fly them wherever you want. But as time goes by, more people are buying drones and many regulations begin to arrive, which has made the world of drones change radically. The most famous drone brand, DJI, has an amazing marketing for its drones, and almost everyone is using them. Famous YouTubers talk about how to use them and how to fly them. On YouTube, you will find tutorials on drones and how to use even the FPV drones that are crazy, super fun to use them, since the image is as if you are flying. That's why they're called FPV, because it stands for first person view. You even use these special glasses that look like virtual reality to fly them, and they are very cool. But no one talks about regulations. No one talks about how you practically can't fly drones almost anywhere. In the United States and Europe, regulations are strict. For example, in the United States, if your drone weighs more than 250 grams, you have to get a permit, and this depends on whether or not you pass the test. Now, the test is not that difficult, but still, it is information that should be more accessible to us, since drones are sold everywhere and in droves. Now, apart from that, there are thousands of areas where the drone cannot be flown, making its use more limited. Now, if your drone weighs less than 250 grams, meaning it is for recreational purposes, there are also many restrictions. If there are people around or you are in the city, you cannot fly the drone more than 20 meters high. Now, if you are outside the city, you can fly it up to 120 meters. Now, you may think that if nobody sees you, you can do it. But no, because the drone itself wouldn't let you do it. For example, I wanted to fly my drone in Lima, Peru, in one place called Barranco, and the drone wouldn't let me do it. It was sending me messages saying that there was an airbase around. When I Googled it, there was an airbase 3.6 kilometers away, so it was not that close. But you can see that the rules are strict. In Europe and in the United States, you can fly a drone 8 kilometers away from an airport. By the way, if anyone knows the rules of your country, let me know in the comments, because like this we help each other. Now, maybe you would say that it doesn't matter because you want to fly the drone in the mountains or areas with beautiful landscapes. Well, many of these landscapes are in national parks, and it is prohibited to fly drones there, even for recreational purposes. Now, if we talk about Europe, the rules are very similar. Also, for recreational use, the drone must weigh less than 250 grams. And in the city or places with agglomeration of people, you can fly only up to 20 meters high, but they recommend you to have insurance for third parties in case you cause an accident. Imagine 250 grams drone drone so small? Which accident can you cause? Now in remote areas also it's 120 meters height or 150 meters radius away from you. And always you have to have it in sight. Imagine a drone weighing less than 200 grams. It's so small. Like 30 meters, 40 meters away, you're not gonna be able to see it anymore. So the rules are a bit laughable, but rules are rules. But don't be discouraged. There is a solution, and that is why I sold my drones. It's the DJI Mavic 3 Pro I had, weighed almost a kilo. They even asked me to use a little vest to fly it. Well, DJI has the DJI Mini that weighs less than 250 grams. It's so funny that DJI puts in the site 249 grams. Well, you can use this drone recreationally and fly it in the city, but remember, 20 meters high is the maximum, and in open areas, 120 meters. Don't forget that. Rules are rules. So this is the drone I'm going to buy now, the DJI Mini 4 Pro. It is the most accessible from DJI, and I advise everyone to get this one if you're going to use it for recreational purposes, YouTube, even for work videos, but be careful with the authorities. And here comes something crazy. This drone has a transmission range of up to 20 kilometers. It's crazy. The video will be in full HD, but still, it's 20 kilometers. It's a lot. Of course, without buildings or mountains getting in the way, because otherwise you can lose the transmission. And also remember that the rules don't allow you to fly it that far. You always must be able to see it according to the regulations. So the 20 kilometers are characteristics that sounds cool to have it, but in reality, unless you are in the desert and there's no one to bother you. Well, this video is not being sponsored by DJI, just in case. I just used these drones for a long time, and a drone weighing less than 250 grams with the quality of the DJI Mini, I think it doesn't exist. And if it exists, let me know in the comments below, because I didn't buy the drone yet. You never know. Guys, I hope this video has been useful to you, and if you buy a drone, tell me in the comments which one did you buy. Also, if you already have a drone, tell me how difficult it is to fly it where you live. And now, until next week.